Good afternoon and welcome to Shalom Christian Academy. A special welcome to the Blue Storm from Mercersburg Academy. Let's give them a warm welcome. This is a special day at Shalom Christian Academy because it's not only our first home games of the year, but because we have fans in the stands. And we have a big fundraiser. It's our freshman class chicken barbecue. So as we go up the steps, we just asked for a donation, but lots of good chicken barbecue out there and also pork barbecue. And then you can bring it down here and eat in our lobby. We also have concessions out here, so please make yourself at home and enjoy your afternoon of good eating and good basketball. At this time, I want, for some of you who have not been around, for the first game, we have Dustin Timmons. He's going to be the assistant athletic director, and he's going to be helping us out. This is Dustin, and in a moment here, he's going to be announcing our lineups. At this time, if you could bow your heads with me, and let's have a word of prayer. Our Heavenly Father, we're thankful for this opportunity to be here on this beautiful day, to be enjoying the first games of the season, and thank you for the opportunity to watch our young people play basketball. I pray that all that they do, both on and off the court here, would be honored and glorifying to you. For it's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, first we'll be introducing the Blue Storm.
Welcome, Blue Storm. We're starting lineup for the Blue Storm. Sayuda Bay. Emily Tan. Nina McGrath. Pritzker. Mary Grady. And now, for your Flames, Kelsey Eby.
All right, we are almost ready to kick off the varsity girls season today here at Shalom. The Shalom Flames will be playing the Mercersburg JV Storm. So starting for Shalom are seniors Leah Myers and Kelsey Eby. We have sophomores JC Keller and Chloe Martin, and we have 8th grader Annie Moore. And I do not know the Storm players, so I apologize for that in advance. But Leah will do the jump ball, Storm control the jump. And they did have a backcourt there, I believe, but refs are gracious, or just didn't see it, I don't know. So Storm have the ball. The Shalom players are in man-to-man. JC steals that ball, goes in for the layup, and scores. Good job, JC. So Flames score the first points of the game. Flames stay in man-to-man. Kelsey tips that ball. Chloe gets it and puts it up and in. 2 fast break layups for the Flames already. I do think they want to play a little more up-tempo this year. Ooh, that's a hard screen. And that was a walk. 31 for the Storm walked as she tried to drive into the paint. Kelsey Eby, point guard for Shalom, brings the ball up the court, passes to JC in the corner, and it's good. JC scoring from inside and out already here in the first quarter. Oh, JC with another steal. She is seeing it today, and she might have gotten fouled there, but play on, says the ref, so we're playing on. And the Shalom collapses on that player. Nice. Kelsey grabs it. She's looking up for Chloe. Chloe grabs it and puts it up. Bounces around, but Annie scores. Annie Moore, our superstar 8th grader. All right, we're switching to a 1-3-1 right now defensively, and JC with another steal. I think that's at least her 3rd steal, if not 4th of the game. She gives it to Annie. Annie to Chloe in the corner. Chloe puts it up and bounces off the front. Annie puts it up and in. Nice strong moves inside by Annie Morse. Shalom is up 10-0 with 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Annie almost gets it from the point guard. Leah, and Shalom collapses the defense in quite nicely there. Grabs that rebound. Kelsey driving in to the left. Nice. Kelsey saw a lane and took it. That was nice. I believe the Storm needs a timeout. I don't blame them. Shalom's up 12-0. It is a full timeout, says the ref. Shalom looks good in their first couple minutes of this 2021-22 season. Coach Brad for Shalom and the Mercersburg coach are both talking intently to their teams, telling them where they want these players to be on the court. I would say the Storm is probably focusing on defense, and I would say the Shalom might be focusing on keeping up the transition play that we see already. All right, so coming out of that timeout, the Storm have the ball. And they're going to bring it up the court toward the Shalom defense. And the Shalom defense is a 1-3-1 formation. Annie is up top, harassing that point guard, trying to get the ball away from her. It's a nice move by the Storm. And a bounce pass is picked up by Annie Moore. She is gonna pull it back and slow the offense down a little bit. Leah is underneath the basket. Oh, that was a nice turn by Leah. Just couldn't quite get that ball up and over the rim. Kelsey is in a fight for that ball, and it's a jump ball, says the ref. We have subs coming in, Elena Jones and one of the Ream twins, and I will tell you here in months. Oh, it's Joanna Ream is coming in, and Kelsey and Leah are off the court. Chloe brings the ball up the court for Shalom. The Storm are in man-to-man, and Joanna has a nice cut to the basket, but the Storm come away with that ball, and oh goodness, I'm pretty sure there was a walk there. Oh, and the Storm do score the first points of their game, or of the game. Oh, that's a nice look by Chloe, and a nice score by Joanna. That was very nice. All right, we're still in 1-3-1 here, trying to get the ball up top. Collapse defense was nice there. Storm put it up. It is no good. JC runs that rebound down. and gives it off to the point guard, Chloe Martin. Chloe Martin is coming up the court with the ball, looking to see what she has. She has Annie in the corner, who then drives in after her fake, and it goes in. Well done, Annie. Chloe gets her hands on that ball, and good job, Chloe. Elena gives it to JC, who gives it to Chloe, coming up the court. Annie has it in the corner. Oh, she sees Chloe underneath, and Elena gets that rebound and is fouled on the shot. So Elena will go to the line, shooting 2. That foul was on number 24 of Storm, her first. Elena shoots, and it just bounced off the front of the rim. Got to just get a little more leg into that shot. Get the ball up and over the rim. And Elena, oh, she was robbed right there. That ball was in and out. All right, Storm coming up the court with the ball. Elena sees that one, and then she puts it up court to Annie. And then JC gives it to Joanna. Joanna looking, reverses it. Annie with the ball, sees Joanna. Oh, could have got a JC there, but the Storm have good hands and get that ball away from Shalom. Nice, Annie. Annie goes in, and she scores. Yes, good job, Annie. 18-2 is the score, favoring Shalom. Number 32 of the Storm brings it up court against this 1-3-1 defense of the Flames. Looking, crosses court. And Shalom, got hands, but did not, now Annie has it. And JC brings the ball up the court. Sees Elena underneath. Elena with the reverse layup. Oh, very nice. That got the Shalom players jumping off the bench. And she dribbles into traffic, number 32 of the Storm, and JC picks it up, gives it to Chloe, who brings it up the court. And oh, Chloe with a nice crossover and the layup. Very nice, Chloe. Well, nice drive inside after a nice crossover dribble. And it was low. Got to have those crossovers low. Oh, nice trap by the Shalom. The Storm has the ball. Bounce passes around the rim. And Andy comes up with the ball there pretty easily, I'd say. Annie sees Elena up front, and Elena scores. Nice look by Annie, and nice layup by Elena. All right, it's 24-2. We have 1:29 to play in this first quarter. Storm have the ball, and oh, that was a nice cross-court pass, and they score. That was good. And Shalom calls a timeout, 30 seconds. And I believe we're going to have some subs coming in. So I'll just run down the lineup here once I know it. I believe Kelsey Eby is going to be in, Katie Montora. Okay, I'm going to have to wait till they get out on the court because I can't tell right now who's going in. I think even the coaches are a little confused about who's going in here for the Shalom. A great start here by Shalom. Great transition points, good defense. Mercersburg is not hardly even able to get the ball down low at all. We're getting the ball, disrupting their passes up at the top with this 1-3-1. And it's hard for them to get the ball underneath. So we're back to live play here in about a couple of seconds. So we have Adria and Joanna Riemann. We have Katie Montour, Chloe, and Kelsey Eby in for Shalom. All right, Storm are still in man-to-man here. We'll see if we can get some drives. All right, Adria to Joanna. Joanna looking, Chloe, nice. Chloe is baseline to Katie, and Katie, good try, Katie. And I believe we have a foul. I believe Chloe Martin with that foul, trying to get that ball. Good aggressive play by Chloe. You can't take him home with you, all right? All right, Storm is coming up the court. Chloe's up at the top now on the 1-3-1. And Storm throw it out of bounds on the far side, so Adria will pass it in to Kelsey. All right, Adria to Kelsey. That's a nice look by Adria to Kels. Kelsey is backing it back out. Looking underneath for Katie. Back to Kels, back to Adria. And there's Kelsey trying to find an outside shooter, I think. All right, Adria with the ball to Kelsey. There's 20 seconds left to Adria. Back to Kelsey outside. And looking for Katie underneath. And she backs in. Puts the ball up. It doesn't quite make it. And the Storm come away with it. 6 seconds. And they are going to have to put up a last-minute shot. And it is short. So that is the end of the first quarter of the Flames game and their season. And we are up 24-4. I do believe the Flames tried to slow down the pace there at the end of that, or toward the mid to end of that quarter, and pull back some fast breaks and tried to work on their half-court offense, which is always a good thing to work on. Sometimes super hard to score in a half-court offense. So it's good to get some practice in for that. It is great to see the Storm fans cheer so loudly for their team. Nice to see school spirit like that. All right, the Flames are going back on the court. They'll be on defense starting out the second quarter of this game against the Mercersburg Storm JV team. Mercersburg comes out 2. All right, starting this quarter for the Flames is Chloe Martin, it's Joanna and Adria Ream, it's Leah Myers, and Kelsey Eby. Seems to be a problem here today with jewelry. That's the third player I think I've seen for both teams who have had jewelry. Chloe with the steal and the layup to start the second quarter. Good job, Chloe Martin. And then the Storm come up the court against our 1-3-1 defense as we keep our hands up, trying to stop those, trying to disguise those passing lanes. And Kelsey away with the ball to Chloe, who jump stops and lays it up and in. That was a nice move by Chloe there. She had a hard angle on that basket, so she adjusted and did a jump stop and put it up over the front of the rim. I think the ball's out of bounds, and Shalom will have it. Sometimes it's hard for me. I'm on the floor, so I'm not able to see if the coaches are standing up or, yeah, I don't know, something obstructing my view. Anyway, Kelsey's coming up the court with the ball to Leah Myers on the left-hand side of the basket, and she puts it in. She was open. That was a nice look by, I think it was Chloe who passed it. Sorry, my view was obstructed again. That was a nice move by the Storm inside there, but the shot is off. And Kelsey takes a hard foul there in the corner. JC Keller is coming in for Joanna Ream for the Flames. Chloe to Kelsey. And there's JC tries to set the screen for Kelsey, doesn't quite make it. Kelsey with a drive, backs it back out to Adria Ream. Adria takes it into Leah. That's a nice pass, nice touch pass there. JC, ball in and out. Leah is battling under there and is fouled by the Storm. So Shalom will have the ball under our own basket to run an inbounds play. So Leah, senior Leah, Annie Moore checks in for Chloe Martin. All right, Leah to Kelsey. Kelsey looks to set up the offense. Kelsey with the left-hand drive. Back to Adria outside. Adria to Annie. Annie wide open for that three is off. All right, Storm brings the ball up the court. And looks like Shalom is in a 2-3 defense now. The Storm reverses the ball. Annie there for the defense. And Shalom, Kelsey Eby hits it out of bounds. Storm has it on the sideline. They also have a sub coming in. All right, Storm throwing inbounds. Puts up a shot that's off, but they come down with the rebound. Storm reversed the ball. And JC knocks the ball out of bounds. Storm will retain possession. All right, Storm on the far sideline will throw the ball in. The Flames stay back into their 2-3 zone. Whoa. They cross the ball to the other side of the court.
You can talk, I don't care. Just pick
And we have a foul. Looks like it was called against Leah Myers. Elena Jones is in for Shalom and Adria Ream is out. Storm is inbounding it. They shoot it, the three-pointer, and it is off. Elena there to get that rebound. Nice job, Elena. Kelsey brings the ball up the court. She looks to see what she, just missed Elena there. Leah with a nice drive, then to Elena, back to Leah, who takes her shot off the back iron. Storm rebounds to bring the ball up the court. The Storm transitioned well there. That was good transition points. The Flames got caught not transitioning well in defense. Elena did a screen and roll there. And Annie puts it up left-handed, doesn't quite go in. Leah with the rebound. Back out to Annie. Annie fakes and drives to Elena. And oh my goodness, it just rolled over that basket. I hate when that happens. And we have a foul on the Storm, and so Shalom will inbound it under their own basket. Oh, the ball is up for grabs right now, and JC runs it down. Good job, JC. JG dribbles up to Kels to JC. Oh, that was maybe, I don't know, might have been a foul, but we'll say it wasn't because the rest didn't think it was. Annie to Elena, that was nice. Back to Annie, who's caught too far under the basket. And Leah tried to get it to Kelsey, but threw it over Kelsey's head, who I think Kelsey thought someone was behind her. So the Storm are going to have the ball now, and Shalom is still in their 2-3 defense with JC and Annie up top. Nice. You could just see that coming. Annie was going to get that ball. I think I knew that she was going to get that ball before that girl even passed it. Okay, well, maybe not, but we'll say I did. All right, here come the Storm up the court with 3:39 left in the first half of this game. And Elena saw that pass. Good steal by Elena to giving it to Kelsey. Kelsey hands it off to Annie. Annie drives. Annie dishes it back out to Kelsey, who then drives and is fouled by the Storm. So Kelsey was in the act of shooting, so she will be on the foul line for 2 shots. Kelsey puts the first shot up, and it is good. Katie Mentor is coming in for Leah Myers. Looks like Chloe is going to come in for the shooter, which is Kelsey, if she has a chance here. Kelsey puts another foul shot up, and it is good. So then Chloe does come in for Kelsey. The Storm are going to inbound the ball and set up their offense. Now Chloe and Annie are up top as guards on the 2-3. Storm put a shot up, but it doesn't go in, and Elena is there for the rebound. JC stays strong to retain possession of that pass. Chloe up the court, driving, dishing it back to Elena, then to Annie, who puts her shot up, and it just is on the left-hand side of that rim, but Katie is there for that rebound and shot, but that doesn't go in either. So now the Storm have it. All right, the Storm put a shot up. Elena's there for that rebound. Elena is a great rebounder. She has, what my dad would say, a nose for the ball. You can anticipate where that ball is going before, oh, that was a nice pass too by Elena to, I believe, JC. JC was underneath there for that really nice pass and puts it up and in to make the score 36-6. And the Storm lose possession there of the ball. So I do think it's going to, I believe we must have, okay, it is white ball. I was confused there for a second. It is white ball. Annie will throw it into Chloe. And Chloe to Annie, who drives into the middle and puts her shot up and doesn't go in, but it was a good shot. Oh, she gets her own rebound and puts it in, though. Annie Moore, superstar, 8th grader. I might just be a little bit proud of that girl. All right, here we go. Chloe. That was a nice screen set by the Storm there to get Chloe out of that defensive picture. And then the shot goes in for the Storm. Chloe puts the shot up for the Flames. It bounces out, but Katie's there for that rebound and is fouled on the shot. So Katie Montour will go to the line to shoot 2, as she was in the act of shooting when she got fouled. And it goes in for Katie. Katie is a freshman on the Shalom team. There are 3 freshmen on the Shalom team. Emily Van Pelt, Katie Montour, and Elena Jones. Katie puts another one up. It does not go in, and the Storm rebound the ball. Coming up the court, trying to get some transition points. But Chloe is there to steal it. She passes up to Annie, who puts it up and in. Oh, that was sweet. Nice pass by Chloe, and then Annie with a strong move under the basket to get that ball to go in. I believe Joanna got that rebound, but her foot must have been on the line when she got the rebound because the Storm are going to get that possession. Annie's coming off the court, and Kelsey is coming on the court. The Storm put a shot up, but it doesn't go in, but they did rebound it and had a nice box out. All right, Shalom has the ball. Kelsey brings it up the court with 40 seconds left to go in the half. Chloe is driving into the middle, puts it up and in. Nice job, Chloe. Seeing those driving lanes today for sure. Storm have the ball with 19 seconds to go. Passing it across court, and JC is able to grab that ball to Kelsey. Kelsey up the court with 8 seconds to Chloe. Driving, and she puts it in. That was a nice job by, good half by the Shalom Flames. 45-8 is halftime score with Shalom on top. Halftime will be, I'm not sure how many minutes. I think we usually do a 10-minute half. So we will, however long it is, we will be back on the, yeah, it's 10 minutes. We'll be back on the air as soon as play resumes. All right, we are back, live action. Starting the third quarter, Shalom is up 45-8. They have the ball coming out of the halftime to Leah underneath, who bobbles it a bit, and the Storm are able to recover it and bring it up court. Nice move there by the Storm, but they aren't able to convert. Annie Moore brings the ball down the court. Chloe to Annie, Annie out to Kelsey to JC, passing the ball around the court. And a foul is called on the Storm on the floor. So Shalom will have the ball under their own basket. Leah throws the ball in to Annie. Annie shoots it, and it is short. The ball hits the top of, or hits the wire, and so it is Storm ball. So the Storm bring the ball down the court with Shalom in a 1-3-1 defense. They find the player across court. JC is able to block that shot and gives it to Kelsey, who then brings it up the court. JC looks across court to Annie. Annie back up to Chloe, who takes the outside shot. And Storm rebound that basketball. And they get it up court. Kelsey is there for defense. JC is there for a very nice rebound with a very nice box out. Annie's going to shoot that three, and it is going to be long. So the Storm get that rebound. Annie, though, gets their outlet pass, and Chloe dribbles in to jump stop. It doesn't quite fall for Chloe, but that one does. Nice aggressive play by Chloe. The Storm look to find those lanes in that R1-3-1. Get it cross court for the three-pointer. Are not able to convert, and Chloe brings that ball down. Outlet pass to Kelsey brings it up the court. Kelsey looks to see what she has. To Annie, back up to Chloe, who fills in Kelsey's spot. Back to JC, to Annie. Chloe with the shot from outside. It is short, but JC's there to corral the ball in again. Chloe gets the ball to Kelsey. Flames being patient here on offense. To Kelsey down low. That was a nice pass by Annie. Leah takes a shot, gets fouled by the Storm. Leah's going to take 2 shots here. That is the 4th foul on number 55 of Mercersburg. So she probably is coming out, I would think, after this shot. That shot is short by Leah. She's got to get more leg into that, too. Annie's coming off the court for the Shalom Flames. And yes, 55 for Storm is going off. And so is number 32 for the Storm. Leah's going to take her 2nd foul shot here. And it is rolled around and does not go in, but JC gets that rebound. Chloe sets the offense up for Shalom. Flames are cutting on offense. We have 2 players there to get that ball and lose it. I think we're going to jump ball. Yeah, jump ball. That jump ball goes to the Storm. So the Storm bring the ball up the court. Shalom is up 47-8. We are in the 3rd quarter. Beginning of the 3rd quarter. That pass is disrupted by Joanna Ream. Out of bounds on her. So the Storm will still have possession. And we disrupt another pass. Aren't able to get the rebound, though. And they have another 3-pointer, and it is in. It's a nice shot by number 45 of the Storm. Here comes Kelsey. Eby up the court, cuts in, back out to Chloe. Chloe for the shot, and is it long, but Leah's there for that rebound. So we can set that offense back up again. See the cuts. Sometimes there's two Shalom cutters cutting the same way. They'll probably talk about that in practice. And I'm not sure what that was. Maybe Leah was out of bounds when she had that ball. Oh, yes. Joanna saw that pass the whole way to Chloe. Chloe chases down that strong pass to JC. JC to Kelsey outside, back out to Joanna. Kelsey cut, but couldn't quite handle that pass, so the Storm are going to bring the ball back up. Storm are working the ball around. Oh, Chloe with a hard, aggressive play. That was a foul. Just a little bit late with that. Annie Moore and Elena Jones are coming in for the Flames. Chloe comes out and Joanna comes out. The Storm bring the ball in. And then we are going, and Annie, nice. Annie with the presence of mind to pick that ball up. That was good, smart play there by Annie. By Annie Moore. So the Storm come up court. And they pass it out of bounds. So Shalom will have the ball here in front of the scorer's bench. Kelsey Eby, senior point guard, to Leah, senior guard. Annie to Kelsey, and to Annie, who's inside, but she is covered up, so she passes it back out to Leah. Leah strokes that ball into the net. Well done. Here comes the Storm. The Storm lose that ball in that defense by the Flames, who trap there in the corner, so Kelsey brings the ball up the court. JC to Kelsey, who had been cutting in, back out to Annie, who misses that, but Elena's there for that rebound. I'm telling you, that girl is a rebounding machine. Leah to Annie with the three-pointer, and it is short, but Leah's there for that rebound. She goes up. Really nice, strong move by Leah there, and she gets fouled on the way up, so she'll go to the foul line for 2 again. Leah Myers is at the foul line. And their first one is in. Looks like Adria Ream is coming in for JC Keller. Katie Montour is going to sub in here for Leah after this shot. Leah steps to the foul line, takes her second shot, and it is short. So the Storm break away to the other end of the court, and three-pointer up again. Oh, nice one. She's a good shooter from the outside. All right, the Flames are passing around the three-point line. Kelsey thinks about it, doesn't take it, goes to Annie. It is short, but Kelsey chases down that rebound to Adria. Adria drives in, which is nice. Her shot doesn't quite go, but look at her getting her own rebound. And Kelsey then has the ball. Annie with the, Annie with nice moves, goes back out for the shot, doesn't quite get it, but Shalom retains possession of the ball, so we're gonna set it back up again, see if we can get this ball to go in this hoop this time. Adria has the ball. Oh, nice cut by Leah inside. She falls down. No call, but Kelsey says, okay, I'll take the shot. Nope, Oh, and that one rolls off and into the Storm's hands, and they bring the ball up. Kelsey comes up with that ball there in the corner. Good defense. Brings the ball up the court. Annie to Leah. Leah with the shot from the outside, and it rolls out and in. Annie with that rebound. Annie fakes again. It's off. And we have 3 rebounders there, but somehow we cannot get that ball. And the Storm have it. And Annie's there for the defense, and she's called for that foul. That was a good foul, though. Good foul. Number 43 was going to put the ball in the hoop. Storm are on the line for these foul shots. And the first one is in. I should mention that the mercy rule is in effect, apparently. Oh boy, that was not the time to ring the buzzer, but she still made it. There's a little confusion there at the end of that quarter with subs and mercy rule and etc., but we'll get it together here for the 4th quarter. I am not exactly sure why the mercy rule is in effect already. I am not good at math. Must go into effect maybe at a 30-point. Maybe at 30-point difference it goes into effect. I'm not exactly sure. I think sometimes it's different. Kind of depends on the refs. I don't know what the rule book says though. But the mercy rule is definitely in effect right now. The ref is talking to our timekeeper, telling her just to let the clock run, except for things like injured players and timeouts. Katie, how many points is it for mercy rule to go into effect? But it's not a 40-point differential. Really? Okay. I'm not sure. So I talked to the scorekeeper who talked to the refs. Apparently, once it reached a 40-point differential, the mercy rule went into effect and stays in effect no matter what the score is then, even if we have a 1-point game. I am not sure about that rule. I am not sure if the scorekeeper misunderstood it. I don't know. But anyway, whoops, sorry, I just bumped that camera. There we go. All right, we're going into the 4th quarter here with the Flames up 52-16. Apparently the mercy rule's in effect, so the clock will keep running. The Flames have the ball on offense right now. Adria Ream passes to Elena, who passes inside to Katie, which was a very nice pass. Can't quite get that ball to go in, but maybe, oh, not that time either. I thought for sure that one was going to go in. And the ball is off of us, and the Storm will inbound it and bring it up the court. All right, so it looks like we're back to a 1-3-1 defense here, and Annie is able to, Annie takes a hard fall there trying to chase that ball down. She's a... Annie comes out for a little rest there after that hard fall. So Chloe will go on top on the 1-3-1. And another 3-pointer by number 45 of the Storm. Gracious sakes, she's a scoring machine. These are nice shots by number 45. Kelsey to Elena, to Kelsey, who just tries to get that ball back to Elena. That was a tough pass to handle inside. And Elena almost tracks that down, but doesn't quite. So it'll be Mercersburg ball underneath their hoop for an inbounds play. Flames on defense. Elena with the rebound. Good position by Elena. Kelsey brings the ball up the court for the Flames. Flames are spaced out on offense. That's nice spacing. Pulled that defense out and got that open in there for Kelsey. And then Katie. Katie Montoura with those points inside. That spread by the Shalom offense spread that defense out and left open driving lanes and cutting lanes for our offense. That was nice. Oh, there goes up that ball. Oh, she didn't get that one. She hurried that ball a little bit, I think, maybe. I thought it might be going in, though. All right, Shalom has the ball. Out of bounds on Mercersburg. So Shalom brings the ball up the court. Adria Ream has the ball to Kelsey. Kelsey down in the corner to Chloe, who puts it up, and it is long, but Katie is there for that rebound. Doesn't quite able to get that ball in there, though. Mercersburg brings it up the court and shoots it. Does not go in, and so Elena's there for that rebound. And Kelsey now brings the ball up the court for Shalom. Chloe to Elena. Elena with that, nice quick move by Elena there under the basket. Well done. And here comes the Storm giving it, I thought they were going to give it to their three-point shooter, but they do not. And Shalom with a nice trap underneath there. Shot is up by the Storm and out of bounds. And so Shalom will have the ball. Joanna Ream, Annie Moore, and JC Keller are headed in for Shalom, while Adria and Elena and Kelsey are out. So Shalom will bring the ball in, and Chloe brings it up court in the absence of Kelsey Eby on the court. Chloe with a nice little, that was a good try by Chloe. Here comes Mercersburg up the court. And I think, out of bounds they are. I thought maybe they might call a foul on Chloe, but they didn't. I guess the Mercersburg player was out of bounds first. Annie brings the ball up. Chloe to JC in the baseline. In and out. Katie almost has that rebound, not quite, so the Storm will bring the ball up the court here with 3 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock. A nice trap by Shalom there in the corner, and it is out of bounds on the Storm, so Shalom will have the ball. So Chloe brings the ball up, surveys the land, sees Joanna, who shoots it, does not score, but goes in there and to get her own rebound, isn't able quite to secure it. But JC is there to steal the ball in the transition. JC with the stutter step to Annie, to Joanna in the corner, who shoots and scores. Nice play. The Storm have the ball, looking cross court, shoot it. They are not able to score, and Katie is there to secure that rebound. Chloe brings the ball up the court for Shalom, and Chloe shoots, does not score, but Katie's there for a nice rebound. Joanna to Chloe. Chloe dribbles in because the lane was there for her. Annie gets that rebound, dribbles outside, sees the cutter. JC, nice. JC Keller saw that lane cutting to the basket, wide open for her, and Annie saw her cutter. That was great. Timeout. Timeout by the Storm. I believe it's a full timeout. Full timeout by the Storm. With 1:31 left in the game. Flames are up 60 to 19. 60 to 19. By the way, your camera operator is Emily Hoover. Camera operator Emily Hoover is doing a great job on the camera. Actually, she's fixing her hair right now, but but yeah, she's the one. Since Mr. Hoover has to coach, they bring in the B team. Well, Emily's not B team, but I feel like I'm B team. Joel's much better at announcing than I am. All right, so we are going to play again here with 1:31 left. The Storm's going to have the ball on the far side. They bring it in. Shalom stays in a 1-3-1. The Storm the Storm aren't able to handle that pass, and so Shalom has the ball on the sideline. Chloe is going to inbound to Annie. Annie is going to have the ball to Joanna, to Chloe, to Adria, to Chloe's cutting, to Annie, to, oh my goodness, to Adria, to Joanna. And that ball is not able to be handled by Katie, and so the Storm have the ball. Oh, not anymore. Annie has the ball now. Good gracious. Here comes Adria to Chloe. 49 seconds. Chloe does a crossover to the middle, back out to Annie, to Joanna. Oh, the cutter wasn't looking for the ball, and the Storm have it. The Storm are not able to convert, and so Adria's there for that rebound. Annie has the ball. See what Shalom can do in these last 26 seconds. Adria sees what's there to be seen. Chloe to Joanna to Annie. 16 seconds, 15 to Chloe. Chloe to Katie. And Katie's not able quite to convert there. And at the mercy rule, the clock keeps going, and game is over. Great job by the Shalom girls to win that game 60 to 19 against the Mercersburg Storm JV team. So we are going to sign off here and be back in I don't know, maybe 20, 25 minutes or so with the boys varsity playing the Mercersburg Storm JV team also.